Hey, Dave, with that 13 pitch at bat for Cody, of course, it ending with a home run. You've talked so much about just the hard work and the grinding that he's been doing off the field. Would you say that at bat and the results of it was kind of everything that he's been working on kind of put into one moment?
Well, it was certainly a big moment for him personally, for us, and on the more micro. Just I thought that changed the game. David comes in and does what he can, and they bring their starter Gibson to kind of get some length and finish the game. And that at bat right there, ending on a homer, was a huge lift for us, and I think a little bit of a backbreaker for those guys. And like I've talked about, Cody is trying to. He's grinding, obviously. He's battling and dealing with this post-surgery and continuing to try to strengthen it and perform at a high level for us right now. And a lot of good things happening. So if you look at these last 3-4 games, obviously he's hit some homers. But I think for us, it's the at-bat quality. And he's swinging at strikes and he's competing. And so it's just really good to see him get rewarded.
And with David Price, with the rain delay tonight, was it at all a debate of keeping him out there or going to the bullpen early?
We were close. I think that when you're getting past an hour for that night starting pitcher, that's when you really got to waver. But David kept loose, and we were just under it, so we felt good about it. The staff felt good about it. So most importantly, David did. So for him to come back out there and give us 2 more innings, it was huge, because if he wouldn't have done it, it might have been a different result.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question's from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead.
Who are you kidding, Dave? You needed to keep Price's bat in the lineup, didn't you?
Yeah, he's got a 2-game hitting streak. So I think that his last 2 balls in play, I think he's averaged probably 106 off the bat. So no, it was. That run was big. It was a big run, and the guys in the pen, he gave some love to the guys in the pen. The guys in the dugout loved it, and so it was good to see him get a big knock there and drive in a run.
I know the bullpen as a whole, I think it's 10 2/3 scoreless here, but Bruzdar in specifically, what are you seeing from him? It seems like he's looking more like the guy you saw last year.
Well, I think the results are as such, but I think that the pitching guys have really worked on his delivery. It's more fluid. He's not rushing the delivery. His arm is catching up. The command is better. The breaking ball better. And tonight was 2 huge innings for us.
Next question's from Mark Feinstein. Go ahead.
Dave, I know you said before the game you don't need Cody and Corey to step up, and especially Corey's actually been hitting well, but how much would it help you guys survive while Mookie's out if Bellinger can be this guy again and be the big threat that he's always been?
I mean, it's huge for everyone. Obviously, this is the guy that won the MVP. So to count on him is not too far-fetched. And no one expects more from themselves as he does. But obviously, when you're looking at Mookie being down and guys picking each other up, yeah, he's part of that equation. And it's not just him. It's everyone kind of doing their part. So up to this point, he's been very good defensively. And he's in there and posting and not running from it, which I know I respect. The guys in the clubhouse respect when things aren't going well offensively. But now we're starting to see it turn. So I just think it just makes our lineup even longer, clearly, and just makes us more potent.
Thank you, Dave.
Last one's from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. Trey had a couple of those balls that got away from him and then the throw. I mean, is that just some of the growing pains with adjusting back to second midseason?
It is. It is. I mean, this guy has played short the last, I think, 5-6 years. He's a shortstop. So now the pivot there, he hasn't done it. So also, I think that was a wet ball. It was a flat grounder that it gets to him, and on the pivot, just kind of lost it. And the grounder right there. So it's the growing pains. But the thing I love about Trey is there's no excuses. And he's a baseball player. He expects the best from him. He's accountable. And I trust him anywhere on the baseball field.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks,
Nice.
everybody.